first 10 minutes of Ori and the Blind Forest are emotionally devastating. It is a phenomenal opening, a short and wordless tale featuring two expressive characters who clearly have great affection for each other. And from here, the game builds a poignant story, a gorgeous world, and a wonderful adventure. On the surface, Ori and the Blind Forest is a lot like other platformers, gating your progress behind doors that can only be opened once you have learned a particular skill. As the nimble creature Ori, you leap and flit about with fantastic grace, and as Ori's abilities improve, so do the joys of movement. Ori responds wonderfully to subtle movements of the analog stick, allowing you to finesse him into exactly the right place. When you earn your double jump, Ori somersaults like an acrobat and reacts in midair to your aftertouch. The controls are spot on, making it always fun to leap through this vibrant world. One by one, you learn new skills, and new challenges arrive with them. Ori can fire energy orbs at enemies, and those creatures can be difficult to overcome. You must take advantage of Ori's dexterity by leaping over exploding pustules, jumping from wall to wall, or putting the other abilities you have to good use. For instance, you can deflect projectiles, aiming the projectiles one way while flinging yourself in the opposite direction. Propelling yourself through the sky becomes one of Ori and the Blind Forest's most vital moves. In time, you launch Ori through dangerous places using fiery orbs and hovering crows. That mid-air fling is at the heart of one of the game's most thrilling scenes, a difficult escape from rising water that will drown you if you make a mistake. The trial and error this scene and others require can prove frustrating, but what a feeling it is to overcome the challenge. The tightly timed retreats that close each chapter are among the finest moments in any platformer released in recent years. If Ori were clumsy, or if these sequences weren't timed so precisely, the moments would be simply annoying, but in Ori and the Blind Forest, each element harmonizes so well with every other. Those exciting escapes are complemented by moments of pure bliss. Ori can break his fall with a leafy parachute. When you're gliding through the air, it's easy to appreciate the game's visual artistry. Multiple layers give each environment a lovely sense of depth. It isn't just the vibrant art that makes Ori and the Blind Forest feel like a fairy tale, it's also the story, which is told to you through English subtitles accompanied by a narrator who chants along in an unknown language. It's a simple fable about the renewal of a ravaged land, but it's the details that make it so enchanting. The characters are so expressive and the plot development so sincere that you'll grow to care about this lovely place. The game isn't just lovely, it's also quite clever. It consistently surprises you with new tricks, changes in gravity, new ways to move through its spaces, and carefully designed levels that require you to think quickly and respond. This all occurs in a single, interconnected world that's hard not to fall in love with. Ori and the Blind Forest is fun and fantastical, and after 12 hours of exploring, I was heartbroken when it came to a close. Rest assured, however, I will be returning.